A woman now facing serious charges after authorities say she went on a check cashing spree, hitting multiple locations with fraudulent checks. Just 1 hour earlier, she had already cashed a fake check for $1,500.
So those are fake checks. Basically, what's going on. That's what she said. She said fraudulent, like that.
Now she was back at it again, trying to cash another one for the exact same amount.
All right, so you work here at the check cashing place?
Yes.
Okay. Western Union?
She came in, yeah. When she came in, we always have to register all our. We have a new system now that we have to register them in by their profile, take pictures of them, and put their address stuff in. So when I looked into the system and I recognized when I pulled her up, I said, usually we'll check and see if they took out a loan sale, if they cashed a check. It immediately said another our store that she cashed a check with the same kind of amount. But the check came back. When the check came back, that means when the check come back, they have to pay it back.
The store?
The customer have to pay whatever. When they cash a check at our store, they have to pay that back.
Because the check was no good?
Correct.
Okay.
So, or either they have sufficient funds in their account the way they can cash
the
that
actual
check.
Company?
Correct.
Okay.
So, when we recognize at this point, I have to get my manager because I'm explaining it to her and she's not understanding what I want. So, I'm telling my manager that called you guys that I'm trying to explain to her to the best of my ability of how it goes. Okay, you went to another one of our stores. We know that you went to another one of our stores. You tried to cash the check. Well, you cashed the check, but the check came back. So she was like, no. But then the dates was really close. So you just did one just recently.
The one from Riviera was today?
No, I don't know if that was...
I think it was today, yeah.
Yeah, in the system, that's what it was saying. And I'm looking all crazy like, okay, she just went and cashed a check like this? Now I call my manager. My manager comes over there. Boom, that's when it comes to that.
Okay, and what did she say?
We basically had to, when I gave it to her, my manager's like, well, wait, give me one moment. We got to, verify everything or whatever, so forth. But once we verified and we recognized what it wasn't legit.
It wasn't legit based on all those flags. Based on her cashing a check earlier today.
Another one of our stores, and every check cashing store that you go to, we are connected.
Yeah.
So we could tell if you took out a loan in another one of our stores. We could tell if you went to Miami and no.
And that was the only.
That hurts.
I mean, to be comfortable.
I just feel comfortable, thank you. I'm not running away.
You have the right to the presence of your lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and any question. Do you understand?
Yes. Can you explain that, please?
You have the right to the presence of a lawyer, which means you have the right to have an attorney present.
Speak to me?
Present before you answer any questions that may incriminate you.
Where are the states that... Okay, I would just answer the questions because it doesn't make sense.
I'll explain everything once I'm done. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statements can and may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statements you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yes.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, wait, do you have my ID?
The other officer does. He's just double checking something real quick. Who's your employer?
I don't have a job right now.
Okay.
I do here. I'm on business.
Okay, so it's like a self-employed.
One adult, female, 15 on board, 51 to CID, copy starting. You grew up in West Palm or Gardens?
Yes, I was back and forth from Wellington and with my mom.
Okay.
The suspect was arrested and charged with felony grand theft and uttering a forged instrument. She was sentenced to 5 years of probation. Do you think probation was enough to stop her from doing it again?